My family has been in the bakery business for over 40 years, so it definitely was a challenge to grow up with that stuff because it was always surrounded by sweets. I always had trouble as a kid with weight. I was always like one of the bigger kids in the class. I did try over the years to lose weight, especially when I got older in high school and stuff. I did the shakes, Weight Watchers, I did a little bit of a keto diet, and it wasn't working. I got to the point where I was really overweight and I didn't like the way that I was looking.
When I first met Antonia, she weighed approximately 310 pounds and was really at her wit's end and had really done everything that she possibly could to live a healthy lifestyle and reduce her weight, but nothing was really working at that point. So she looked at her options. She knew that there were several different options for surgical weight loss, and she had her gastric bypass performed robotically here at Long Island Jewish Forest Hills Hospital by me and my surgical team. A gastric bypass is one of the weight loss procedures that has two parts to it. One is a restrictive part whereby we reduce the size of the stomach, reducing the capacity of the stomach to absorb and take in food. And there's also what's called the malabsorptive component, which is where the bypass version comes in, where we're basically detouring a part of the early part of the digestive tract, the small intestine, where a lot of what we ingest is absorbed. So patients that have a gastric bypass, not only are they eating less because their stomach is much smaller, but they're also not absorbing a lot of what they take in because of that bypassed portion of the intestine.
Going back to work after the surgery definitely had its ups and downs, but as the time went on, I got used to it and not really eating the sweets as much as I used to. One thing that I do notice is that I drink more water. I do eat a lot less than I used to, which is a good thing, and I also started to eat more breakfast instead of eating more at night.
Antonia was an ideal patient from the beginning because not only did she come very well educated and informed about what her options were, including what would be required of her preoperatively but also postoperatively, and she also really has leaned into the support that we offer her as a bariatric team. Not only myself as her surgeon, but also our coordinator, our nutritionist, and all of the nursing care that she received during her surgery and in her post-op hospital stay.
With my first visit at 310, and now I am at 148, so it's a huge difference, and it makes me feel amazing and proud. I thought I was never able to lose the weight or ever do anything ever in my life, but now I feel like I could take the world and do anything that I want.